The first time I went, it was to figure out the spiritual side of everything. But then when I got to Taizé, I discovered there's so much more than just the spiritual. I mean, the spiritual is fantastic. It's so great. But there's so much more to it as well.
This August, I'm looking forward to leading a group of young people of the Diocese of York to Taizé in South France. The Taizé community is an ecumenical one, so all are invited to pray and learn more about being the good news of the gospel. Taizé gives us a foundation of prayer and meditation which is helpful in everyday life and everyday situations. By praying each day, I like to think of it as having a tiger in the tank ready and waiting to do God's work.
I would encourage people to go to Taizé for self-discovery. Even though it's not just about you, it's about everyone who goes to Taizé. Everybody is equal and together.
The simplicity of life is important when you're in Taizé, and the simplicity of getting, stripping stuff away so that you can perhaps discover God afresh in that simplicity and all the trappings of modern life that you can just do without for a week. So it's simple, it's basic, but it's all that you need.
There are so many people from everywhere, and it's just really important to find these different perspectives and learn from everyone you talk to, and every day you meet a handful, 10, 20 new people. So it's not as if you're restricted to your school friends or who's in your sixth form, things like that. It's just, there's a world out there, and this really gives you the chance to meet more people.
But the thing which struck me most really was Taizé is a time when people finally move away from the busyness of life and media and everything. And they start to ask the questions which they've never got round to asking, which are really important questions, and it's quite a privilege to be there with young people when they finally start thinking about themselves and their own life and other people's lives in a very new and radical way.
You know so much more when you come back. It's just the peace that you can find when you go there, and the excitement and the friendships that you can make. It's a huge self-discovery thing. I think it's equal to taking a gap year and travelling around Europe or the world on £50. It's a huge self-discovery thing in the space of a week, and it seems to last so much more in your mind.